My arts journey started as a matter of happenstance. Learning to play guitar in my room while I was supposed to be doing homework or learning my playbook for basketball.
Song's a little surfing song.
By my late teens, I'd found that playing at parties made Gordy a very popular young fella. Suppose this was my introduction to the performing arts. I quickly became hypersensitive to the lyric content of some of the poet-musicians of the day: Dylan, Neil Young, Jim Morrison, Leonard Cohen, et al. How they combined words with their music to paint graphic mind pictures for the listener. And still today I'm fascinated by the work of Paul Kelly, Mick Thomas and Richard Clapton.
Since right through Wonderland, I took my horse down to the sea. Underneath 1,000 miles of sky, I watched the waves come tumbling down, heard so many different sounds. It cleared my head and eased my worried mind, and Capricorn dancer, I'm riding to shelter. Show me a sign, lead me out to the tropical zone.
Later in life I had a protracted period of illness where I developed an interest in photography and video. By developing foundation knowledge and skills, I began to match video and still images with music, which, when combined, create pictures and trigger emotions in the viewer-listener. A couple of small examples here are Richard Clapton's Walk on the Water.
Walk on the water, yeah. Hold it in your hand. I've been taking photographs today. I must have photographed 100 ways, and every time the shutter clicks, you lock the picture right away.
And Jack Johnson's F-Stop Blues.
Gronnies.
Hermit crabs and cowrie shells crush beneath his feet as he comes towards you.
So why so much surfing in the background of this piece? Because I see surfing as dance, on water. And what's my arts journey got to do with arts education, you might ask?
He begins his focusing here.
Well, everything you've seen thus far, the photography, visual media, the background instrumental music, the interpretation of the work of iconic musicians, it's all self-discovered.
Close-ups of anything.
It was not until I studied the arts at CQ University that I was able to actually recognise and interpret the products of the creativity that's been locked inside me for decades.
Imagining lightning.
Instinctive foundation knowledge of colour, line, shape, texture, and the accessible elements of the arts, dance, drama, media, music and visual art exist in all of us in some form.
Look who's laughing now that you've wasted how many years, and you've barely even tasted anything remotely close to everything you've boasted about. Look who's crying now.
my duty as a learning manager to provide an environment and technical skills for learners to unlock and access their natural biological and creative instincts.
Sometimes we stumble and we fall, searching high, searching low.
I'm admirably suited, as I'll be able to teach from the perspective of a learner, unlocking my own creativity along with my learners.
Instead of searching for the reasons of why, we should let it all go.
Picasso once said, "All children are born as artists. The problem is to remain artists as we grow up." Food for thought.